All right, we're going to get started on the long reading tonight, and I'll just sing channeled songs as I hear them. So the first one I'm hearing is Sade's Smooth Operator. Diamond lights, lover boy, you move in space with minimum waste and maximum joy. City lights, business ties, when you require streetcar desire for higher highs. No place to begin, ending, and nowhere to start. Sentiment is love to chance. No place to begin. I don't know the rest of that song. No place to be ending, but somewhere to start. No need to ask, he's a smooth operator. Smooth operator. Apparently this is a love situation. Song and the lover's card? That's pretty awesome, honestly. Sometimes tarot really blows me away. This one. Get out of there. Ooh, the Destroyer. Ooh, okay. What we got cooking up in her? Alright. So far what I'm seeing is that there's been a tower in somebody's life, or that there is about to be. Dun dun dun. What else can we get here? I feel like it might be in the past, because you're given crone energy, so this may have been in the past and you've learned a lot from it. But Archangel Michael, he's one of my guides, he's here to say that the past will be destroyed. And anyone who earned karma in your situation will be getting that. The hardest thing for us humans to learn, though, is that karma, justice, and things like that do not always appear as we think they should appear. So sometimes, even though something is just in the universe's eyes, it can be hard for us to swallow. I've been there many times. The owl. 2 owls, so something with wisdom. Use your wisdom. You've earned it. Don't let someone undo all the work that you've done. The ram, even though, oh wow, that's neat. The owl and the ram. And then, let me make sure you can see this. The owl and the ram. You've got the crone, the mentor, the owl and fire. The ram is Aries energy. Let's see what it represented in Egyptian mythology. I don't know these completely by heart yet. I do notice that there's a 3. 2 plus 1 is 3 and a 3 here. So master number 33, if that means anything for anyone. So 21, owl, is mystery and knowledge. In ancient Egypt, the owl symbolizes death, the afterlife, and hidden wisdom associated with night and darkness. It represents both mysterious knowledge and ominous aspects of life, often seen as a harbinger of doom, but also as a guardian of souls and the transition between life and death. Its presence evokes deep reflections on mortality and the unknown, inviting you to explore hidden depths of knowledge and prepare for periods of transition in your own life. Do not be afraid of the unknown. Owls are creatures of the night, symbolizing the ability to see through darkness beyond appearances and to be aware of your surroundings, to seek inner wisdom, and to be open to insights and hidden details. Let's see. The ram. Creativity, dynamism. Associated with the supreme god Amun, the ancient deity of air and wind in the city of Thebes, the ram also represents the planet Mars, protected and guided by the sun. It's related to the qualities of action, dynamism and impulsiveness. Its presence symbolizes a very strong and lively energy associated with power and life itself. Its appearance urges you to use its strength and determination, but with caution, as excessive aggression could lead to undesirable results. Under the influence of the ram, you can receive its wisdom to face changes and challenges, but avoid excessive impulsiveness and adopt a more balanced and thoughtful mindset. You've got 3 references to wisdom already. Also, if I'm not mistaken, owls are also associated with the Greek goddess Hecate, which is where, the goddess Hecate of Wicca comes from as well. I'm not Wiccan, but I mostly associate Hecate with the Greek lore. And she was a psychopomp. She led Persephone into and out of Hades' domain, if I'm not mistaken. So she's one of those divine feminines that can go between worlds. Let's see what else is wanting to be said. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use this Dreams deck I have too. It's another Oracle deck I have in Dreams. I've had it for quite a while now. Probably one of my first Oracle decks. Within the first. What's that one? Number 10. That's a butterfly. Alright, let's see what else wants to come out. No, that don't feel right. Alright, apparently that one. 22. Ooh, another master number. And then 27. If any of those numbers mean anything to you. Let's read what these say. So, 10, the butterfly, renew, destroy your patterns. Act unexpectedly, change your situation. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Mark Twain. 22. Let's see what this one's about. I like the imagery. It looks like she's playing music, tooting her own horn. Maybe that is a message for you to toot your own horn. Grow and learn. Let your creative potential take control. Always dream and shoot higher than you know you can do. Do not bother just to be better than your contemporaries or predecessors. Try to be better than yourself. William Faulkner. That's a great lesson. There's a lot of competition energy in most people's lives, but the only person you should ever be in competition with is yourself. Because it's about your journey, not someone else's journey. And if you envy someone else their blessings or their life, then that is a message for you to work toward that. 27. Perceive, learn, be aware. Be open to new impressions and interesting information. We do not remember the days, we remember the moments. Caesar Pavis, if I said that name correctly. That's actually a really great message stemming from my own life. One of the best things I've ever done is follow my intuition when a new job or a new opportunity came my way. I've always been one of those people that kind of wandered everywhere. I grew up wanting to be a doctor, but that didn't happen. And so my life took me on a journey through many careers, and I learned quite a lot in those careers. I worked in corrections, the court system, the food industry, the medical industry, and each one of those industries taught me something that I could not learn anywhere else. And because of that, as Liam Neeson says, I have a very particular set of skills. All right, Spirit, please tell us what else you'd like this collective to know. Oh my God, these cards just fell all over the floor. 5 of Wands. I'm going to leave that there for a second while I pick up this 52 card pickup. Because so many cards fell on the floor, I'm not going to take them all. However, the Death card is one of the few that was faced upwards. I will take that. Any others? The Sun. Okay. I'll take the ones that are upright. So it looks like you're about to have a death and rebirth cycle after this Five of Wands energy. That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. I feel like you've had a Tower. Oh yeah, you did have a Tower because of the Storm card there. All right, let's see what else. All right, what else do we need this person to know? Please help me give them the best messages for their highest and best path. Knight of Cups. Something that is an emotional, this has your emotions involved, is what I'm trying to say. Let's see, Six of Pentacles, having enough to share. There is enough to share. Five of Pentacles, there is enough to share. One of the biggest things I've learned on my journey is that energy is infinite. Even the law of thermodynamics says that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, only transformed. And so when I think of that, I think about money and how money can be transformed into other things. Money is just another currency of energy. Money is time, as they say. So if you want money, then you'll get money. But if you want something that can be bought by money, then perhaps you should focus on what you want to buy with the money. And actually, Energy said that one time, and it really stuck with me. INNERG, if you want to look her up. And you know what? I started focusing on what I wanted rather than money, which I really don't care about. And I want you to know, I was invited to Amazon Vine, where I get free products in exchange for my reviews. And so I feel like I manifested the things that would get me the things that I wanted, even though I didn't have the money that would technically buy those things. So there's a real life example for you out of my own life about how you can manifest the life you desire even without money. So place your intention into what you want rather than money. But now, if you do love money, then that's fine. You can still manifest money. Four of Cups. This Four of Cups is nice because this Four of Cups shows that this man has everything he wants and he's content. It's important to be content with what you have as well and grateful, because Spirit is not going to give you more if you're not grateful for what you already have. All right. Queen of Wands. Yeah, Spirit's not going to give you more if you're not grateful for what you already have. Queen of Wands and King of Swords. Looks like one of you is a very passionate energy. You're looking ahead, but the King of Swords, he's looking down. He's looking at... What is he looking at? Looks like he's looking at the sword. And since there's only one sword there, maybe he's facing some truth. What else would we like to see? Judgment. Sometimes, well, not sometimes, the traditional tarot, I believe that's Archangel Gabriel on the Judgment card. The Empress. The Magician. All right. The Chariot. Knight of Wands. The Emperor. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. That was not meant to be upside down. All right. You're manifesting your life. And if you haven't seen the results of that yet, you're about to. Because you've got pretty much a shit ton of court cards here that all represent the Empress and the Emperor combined, plus the High Priestess. Then the final card was the Four of Wands. So something that you're wishing for is coming together. You don't need money for that. You can manifest your best life even without money. Just focus on what you love and focus on staying in your highest vibration. Focus on what you want in life, what you truly want, and not what society tells you that you should want, what you truly want. And yeah, I think you're going to be golden. And if you want a family, it looks like that might be, in store for you, because this is a unique card with a mother, father, and child figure. But if you're not able or not wanting to become pregnant, then I would suggest that this means you're able to still have a family of your own design, whether that just be you and a partner, or you'll be coming together with people in some way to create the life that you want. I hope this reading helps someone today, and thanks for watching.